Hello and welcome to BFS Wargaming. So today we're here for another battle rep and we have the new Custodes book against the Grey Knights. So welcoming Harley onto the channel, his first time.
Yep.
So go easy on him. So we're playing, well, Harley's bringing a very competitive list, Grey Knights list. He has done very well in tournaments with this list, so it's going to be a very good test for the Custodes. It is my first time playing this codex. Like new codex, so you know, if I make any glaring errors, just forgive me, but hopefully I've been studying the book for about 24 hours straight.
Hasn't stopped.
Yeah, so hopefully I've built somewhat of a competitive list. I haven't got any Forge World because I just don't like it. I want to use this codex and I want this codex to be good. So what I will say, a couple of things from first impressions for the codex before I've even played it. The secondaries are shite. Like, you've basically got a worse version of Stranglehold, a worse version of Grind, and then another one which is like kill the most expensive thing on your opponent's army, or their Supreme Commander or Primarch. And it's like, well, and then if you do manage to kill it, if they've killed anything whilst you're killing it, you then lose points. And if your opponent wanted to, they could just leave that expensive unit out of the way for most of the game, especially if it shoots.
Hide.
It's just terrible. Terrible secondaries. So I don't know what Gino you're thinking there. As far as the changes to data sheets, I was a little bit disappointed in terms of attacks. So my Custodian Guard, who in the Codex says is like a one-man army,
7 attacks as a strike marine.
Yeah, and has less attacks than a Primaris Marine on the charge, a Primaris Sergeant on the charge.
Oh,
like, do you know what I mean? I was just like, come on. You should be having 4 attacks, like, undoubtedly. The other thing is their guns are rapid fire 1. I've got about 5 models. At least give us rapid fire 2. Like, come on.
I thought the Terminator's damage 2 axe as well. That's a bit silly.
Yeah, like, I'm not bothered about everything else being damage 2, but you've got so much damage 2. It's like, at least make the axe damage free. Like, at least make it half decent, because you can't take it on Custodian Guard anyway. You can only take it on Wardens and the Terminators, so just make it damage free, but they didn't want to do that either.
And Trojan's got the damage free one, so
yeah, Trojan's got the damage free. He's got special, the Watcher's axe, you see, so it's just a little bit more special. They should have made Trojan's one D3 +3 or something. Yeah, or 4, yeah.
4, yeah.
Something like that. But that's my little whinge. Other than that, I really like the Codex. I think there's some great stratagems. I love the shield hosts. I love the... I'm playing the Emperor's Chosen, as you'll see in the list. I love the toolbox and versatility that it has.
The bikes look awesome as well.
Yeah, the bikes have got the missile launchers are great. They've actually made them worth taking over the Hurricane Bolters. You know, it's now like, oh, do I want anti-infantry or do I want anti-tank? It's actually a good thing. You can actually, both have got a good use, whereas before it wasn't the case. You'd still prefer Hurricane Bolters against tanks and that crap missile. So that's my take. I'll give you another take at the end after I've played it and tell you what I think. Obviously, Custodes are going to struggle into -1 damage armies. This is apparent, but such is life. Grey Knights do as well.
Yeah, the only thing that helps us is Smite. Yeah,
you have the mortal wound output. Yeah. That is another thing I did notice in his codex. There is very little ways to do mortal wounds.
You've got good mortal wound defense though, haven't you?
Great mortal wound defense, very little output. I think the only thing I could find was a Warlord trait that gives you mortal wounds in melee on 6s. That was it. And I was like, oh.
It's not worth taking, probably.
It's just 1 additional mortal wound.
Yeah.
And I was like, But there we go. So we're going to go into the lists and then we'll come back with the secondaries. So we have 2,000 points of Adeptus Custodes, or Talons of the Emperor. So we have 3 HQ units, starting off with Trajan himself because he is a boss. He's brilliant for his points, the extra CP and the CP regen, the fact he gets 2 Warlord traits, just a fantastic addition, and a damage-free axe is always good. So then we have the Blade Champion, the new character. On him I've got Impregnable Mind, because not just for the Deny, which is also always nice against psychic armies if they're going to do psychic actions. Just having that in there to maybe deny 3 points every now and again is great. But also to give you the +2 to counting as models as objectives. So he counts as 4 models. His Obsec can counts as 4 models, which could be huge in certain points in the game. We also gave him the relic Eagle's Eye, so he gets an extra wound. So he's 8 wounds, and he also has the ability to get a 3-up invuln once per battle for a phase. Then we have the Bike Captain over here, and he has a Warlord trait and Victory of the Blood game, so he has 2 Warlord traits. He has the, I forgot to say, this is Emperor's Chosen, so I get the 4-up feel no pain against mortal wounds, and also get a reroll to hit or a reroll to wound. So he's taking the Emperor's Chosen Warlord trait, which gives you, if you kill models, basically if you kill models in melee, you get as many attacks as you kill models, up to 4. And then as well as that, he's going to have Superior Curation, so 5-up feel no pain. And I'm giving him the relic, the Castellan's Mark, so I can redeploy 2 units. Then we have in the troop slots, way Sisters of Troops now, we have 2 units of Custodian Guard, so both the same, 2 spears and a sword and shield. Then we have 2 units of Prosecutors with their bolt guns. Then we have 3 units of 3 fast attack, which are the Virtus Praetors, and they have the salvo missile launchers. Oh, and the captain has the salvo missile launcher as well, because we need that anti-tank, because everything's 2 damage, and when you face stuff that's -1 damage, it's going to be a problem. Then we have 5 Alaris Terminators, because they're cool. They're probably a bit overpriced for what they do, but I think they'd be well priced if the axes were 3 damage, but unfortunately GW saw fit to only give us 2 damage stuff. So it is what it is, and we will carry on regardless. So yeah, 5 of those guys. Hopefully we can do some cool things. There's some cool stratagems. So I'm starting with 9 CP, because I started with 13 because Trajan gives you an extra 1, and I spent 4 on like command on Warlord traits and relics and stuff. So oh, and this Bike Captain also has Tip of the Spear, so reroll 1s and to hit and wound for himself. Go.
So I've got a Brother Captain with the Obsec Aura, and he's got a Relic Bolter. I've got 5 Interceptors, and I've got 3 Dreadknights, and then I've got 1 Grandmaster who's got a 3-up invuln once per game, and that is a Swordbearer's Detachment. So that's that. And then I've got a Techmarine who's got a Warlord trait that gives me a power, a CP on a 6. And then he's also got the heal 3 instead of D3, and then he's also got a redeploy of 3 units core at the start of the game. Then I've got 2 squads of 5 Strike Marines. Then I've got 2 squads of 10 Interceptors. They'll probably combat squad. And then I've got another Grandmaster Dreadknight who has got the relic that basically when you shoot him he gets to jump away once per game. And all the Dreadknights have got swords, Psycannons and Silencers, and that's the list.
And all of the strike squads and everyone's got swords, yeah?
Yeah, all of these just swords.
All the troops have got swords.
Yeah, just swords.
Okay, and how many CP do you have?
I start with 6 CP.
Lovely. Okay, so we'll go into deployment. Or actually, we'll go to secondaries. Okay, so secondaries. I have gone for Abhor the Witch, obviously. So just a clear-cut one. You know, you're always going to take that if you haven't got a Cypher against Grey Knights.
It's the 1 week thing we are.
Yeah, and then I have gone for Raise the Banners High. I think I can get some raises off and hopefully try and defend the objectives. And then I just thought I was going to go for Stranglehold, but I thought maybe actually I could go for Assassinate. I just realised you've got 4 characters, haven't you?
4, so it'd be 13.
Am I ever going to get to them though? That's the question.
Dreadknights you'll get to. The Techmarine and the Brother Captain will be in a huddle of 5 Dreadknights.
Yeah.
In the middle, like a big.
So I'd have to kill everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I'll keep Stranglehold.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you have.
So I've gone for Purify Ritual, which is a Grey Knight specific one.
Which is one of the most OP secondaries in the game.
Yep.
It's basically like guaranteed 15 points.
It's pretty much a guaranteed 15. It's balanced because it counters a Bore the Witch.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, and then I've gone for Stranglehold as well, just because there's 6 objectives, so I think I can do it.
I will just say, I just forgot to mention this before when we started. We're playing a new mission, so we're playing. I think it's Recover the Relic.
Recover the Relic, yeah.
Yeah. So and also, so we can't take the secondary mission anymore. So it's now it's basically however many you kill is how many units you kill. You get points for that, up to 3 per turn.
4, 8, 12 instead of.
And we're playing the new secondaries. Yeah, so it's 4, 8, 12 on the primary, and we're playing the new secondaries. So Purify Ritual. So he's playing Retrieve Nachman data rather than Oxarius.
I've got a lot of units, and it's just
you can jump about.
Technically free, but yeah, I can jump about, and it's better than most of the others because Assassinate is not going to happen against you. Your characters are at like 8, 9 wounds, and they're just a pain. So, but yeah, that's the secondaries.
And you took Stranglehold, yeah?
Yeah, Strangle. So I got Strangle.
So we both got Stranglehold. We're both going to be trying to get each other off of each other's objectives so we can get that Stranglehold.
It's going to be a mess.
Yeah, should be fun. It's going to be, I'm sure, some massive punch up right in the middle.
Unless you go one side, I go the other.
We'll see if Dreadknights can out durable Custodes, basically.
Maybe.
Probably they can. Okay, we'll be back with deployment. Okay, so we have deployment. So I won the roll off, and I gave Harley the choice of ends because it's symmetrical. So he deployed first. But we have a load, 2 units of bikes, Trajan, some sisters, and Terminators over in this corner. We have 3 Custodian Guard over here. Then we have some more sisters, Custodian Guard, another 3 bikes, the Blade Champion, and Bike Captain. Neither has got anything in reserve. So over here we have 2 Dreadknights, a Grandmaster, another Dreadknight over there, Techmarine, Brother Captain, some Inceptors, loads of Inceptors and Strike Squad, Inceptors, and the other Grandmaster. So we are going to roll off to see who goes first. And we got a 1.
Great start.
I got a 5.
Redeploys.
So, do we have to roll off with redeploy, don't we?
Yes. A 1 again.
A 3.
This is not a great start.
Okay, you can redeploy first.
Alright, so this dread will be picked up and this gap here will be filled.
Okay.
Could go the other way.
Moving the Dreadknight over here.
That was the plan.
Is there anything else?
So he's not touching, so he's behind the Obscuring. Got 2 more redeploys, so there's no point having these guys in the open to be shot, so these will come in this gap here because Custodes don't have range.
Okay, is that it?
And then nothing is in the open, so yeah, that's me done for redeploys. So
sweet. Okay, we'll be back. I'll do my redeploys and then we'll be back with the movement. Okay, so command phase for turn 1. So I am in the Callistus Martial Qatar. So I am choosing the stance where if I advance, I remain stationary, which is pretty cool. So my idea here is to get up on the objectives, get Stranglehold for 3 points. And then I want to see if I can shoot some Dreadknights, really. I think one side of the shooting is going to be wasted because I know that Harley can teleport, but it also gets that teleport out of the way. It's then done. I can then concentrate on other stuff. So I don't have to keep worrying about where it's going to teleport when I shoot him. So yeah, that is my command phase. So we'll go into the movement phase. Okay, movement phase. So, over the back here, these 3 bikes and the captain have all advanced up, or moved up, advanced. I'm in the Qatar where I remain stationary, so it's all good. Then we got these boys over here, all advanced. These Terminators got 6 in their advance. These sisters just moved up. Custodian guard behind their stable they are. And these guys all advanced up, ready to have some shots on this guy over here. So, we'll come back with the shooting. Okay, so I forgot to mention that I spent a CP over here to be in a different Qatar stance so I could do an advance and do an action which was raise banners. I raised banners over here and I raised banners here with Trajan, and behind here was with the Custodian Guard over here. So I've got 3 banners up, which is a good start. Now, what are the other things I need to do? I need to kill stuff.
So you need to kill stuff.
I need to get a Abhor the Witch by killing stuff.
Abhor the Witch.
And I need Stranglehold, which I'll get at the end of my turn because you're not on any...
And then you'll actually get a CP next turn.
Oh, and yes, because of the way this one works, I need to be in no man's land in my command phase. So I need to be on one of these objectives in my command phase to get 1 CP. I get 2 CP if I control Hardy's objective at the back there.
So, neither of us get a CP on the first turn.
Yeah, but I spent a CP, so I do get a chance to refund from Trajan. I don't get it.
No refund policy today.
No refunds. Okay, so we'll start. In fact, we'll start over here, and we're going to shoot with these 3 into this.
That Dread, yeah?
Dreadknight here, which is the Grandmaster, and he is the one that has the teleport.
Yes.
Are we teleporting him?
Yeah, I think we are.
We're going to teleport him.
So just 24-inch range, right?
Yep.
So that. This one.
We'll come back once Hardy's teleported. Okay, so he has moved. So
he has teleported.
Shots over there are wasted because they're out of range of anything else. So we'll come back over here and we're going to shoot into this guy here. So we are hitting on 2s.
So this here, what squad are you shooting with first?
I'll shoot at the back squad.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
So we're hitting on 2s. And we're re-rolling because of Trajan Valorous. We do have a re-roll.
It's a good start.
Okay. We are wounding on 3s.
Toughness 6.
We're
re-rolling 1s.
And we're re-rolling 1s.
Same. Nice.
We got 2 2s.
Okay.
Okay, I do get, because of Empress Chosen, I do get a re-roll of a wound or a hit, so I'm using my wound re-roll.
Cool.
So that is 2 wounds.
Okay, so I will go with 4 up involves.
One cocked.
Oh,
Are we going to use a CP at this stage?
don't want to, but yeah, I'm going to have to, so
Okay.
I will CP it. No, so I'm down to 5 and that's...
Roll my dice for D3 plus 3. Okay, that's not too bad. It's a 4 and a 5. 9.
9, so he's down to 4 wounds.
Okay. So we'll go with the next 3.
Yes.
It's cocked. Yep, so 3 hits. And then wounded on 3s. And then re-roll. That's a 2.
2 again. Better 4 ups this time. Make 1, so...
1 goes through. That's a minimum of 4.
Yeah.
So he is...
He is a gone boy. They do not explode.
Oh, they don't, do they?
No, they just evaporate. And that is 2 points for Abhor the Witch.
Beautiful. Only the 2 because he's not a character. I don't think anything else is in range.
Hopefully not, because that was
was nice. It was a good little first turn. So there's no charges, there's no morale, there's no nothing. So I get Stranglehold and I get a
2
4.
for a ball. 5 points.
And I get 1 point for
Kill.
the primary
So
kill.
6.
Yep. So I'll just check whether you can score that on first turn, but we'll be back with Grey Knight's turn.
So my command phase, I've given +1 to hit to the normal Dreadknight off of the Techmarine who's next to him, and plan is to kill them bikes because that wasn't exactly ideal losing a Dreadknight turn 1, so they're hopefully going to die this turn, and that should be a good turn.
Okay, movement. So these two Dreadknights and these Interceptors have moved round, followed up by the Brother Captain and the Techmarine. This guy's moved up, the old Grandmaster. These have jumped up. They're 12, aren't they?
12 and then they advance 4, so 16.
Okay. And then these boys sort of shuffled up, and then some more Interceptors jumped over here. The Dreadknight over there moved out. So, the Grey Knights are on the move.
Yes.
We're going to go into the psychic phase. So, where are we going to start?
So, to start with, I'm going to go with this Grandmaster Dreadknight, and I'm going to, actually, I'll start with the Techmarine, nice and simple. So I get a CP on a 6. So I go up to 6 CP now.
Yep.
And then I'm going to start with this Dread, and I'm going to pay 1 CP to extend the range of his powers by 6 inches, so it goes to 18 inch to get me in range of my good powers. And then I'm going to pay another CP to cast on 3d6, pick the highest. So just to try and get my powers off. So I go down to 4 CP, but this could be nice. So you've got 4 up against mortals, so I don't really want to go for a mortal power. I'm going to go for +1 damage onto the bikes. Okay. So it will be the front squad, which goes off on a 10.
Okay.
So they are now +1 damage,
Lovely.
and then that's that guy done. So these guys will just chuck a smite into the front squad.
Yep.
So on a 5, it's a super smite and a perils.
Okay.
I'll take the perils and go for the super smite.
Okay, bear with me a second.
Yep.
I was going to make him double perils, but I'm out of range, which is a shame.
See,
okay, so the perils?
I'll use your own dice again. Oh, perils, I'll use my own dice. 1, but all Grey Knights get 5 ups against mortals, and he's fine.
Lovely.
And now the big one against you, where I use your own dice, 4.
Okay, 4 ups. Both go through.
It's 4, ain't it? Because it was super smite, so 2 more.
Oh. Don't save any of them.
Lovely.
What is going on?
Just what I wanted, really.
Down to 1 more.
Just want to check. I'm within 18 of that back squad with this guy. So with this guy, I'm going to put +1 to wound on the back squad of bikes, which I need a 7 for, which goes off.
Yep.
So the back squad is +1 to wound, and the front squad is +1 damage.
Okay.
So that's there. Brother Captain is then going to cast Gate of Infinity.
Yep.
So I need a 7. Doesn't go off, so 4 CP. I'm gonna leave that like that. I think that should be fine. Don't need it too badly.
Okay.
Then the let me just check 9. I am going to re-roll that actually, so I'm down to 3 CP. I think that's quite nice if I get that off. So it does go off on a 7.
Okay, lovely.
So I'll be picking this Grandmaster Dreadknight up.
Yeah.
And placing him 9 away, which there.
Yep.
So then, because that Grandmaster Dreadknight has moved up, he's now in range to do his power, which is going to be a Vortex of Doom onto the front squad of bikes.
Lovely.
Which he perils, and there's no reroll, so D3. He takes 2, and then he gets 2 5-ups. So he does take 2, so he's down to 11.
Cool.
2 perils.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. We are.
Oh, hang on. He might be an 18.
Maybe now. I might have just moved him in.
No.
Oh, lovely. Causing my own downfall.
I was gonna double perils him as well. Need to move these sisters up, get them involved.
Please don't, because it won't be fun. I'm out of range of. Oh, actually, I'm in range of a smite here with this dread. So the front dread is going to smite. So I need a 6. So it does go off. D3. 1.
Takes it.
Cool. I am then.
This 4-up Feel No Pain isn't doing very well, is it? I haven't saved 1 yet. No. It's like the best Feel No Pain in the game, and I haven't saved 1.
It's in there. Then going to go with a Purify Ritual with these guys, which is my secondary, so I need a 5. So I just get 1 victory point for that.
Where?
The strike squad here.
Cool.
So they're going to do that. Then I'm going to...
Sorry, I wasn't in range of that, was I?
No. I'm then going to... Do I do that? Can't advance. These are going to cast their power to shoot in the psychic phase and move.
Okay.
Which I think it's a 6, so that doesn't go off.
Okay.
Looking like that's the end of the psychic phase, so I got the main powers off I wanted. Took a couple perils that I didn't want, but
beautiful. We'll come back with a shooting phase. Okay, shooting. Where are we starting?
So I'm going to start with these guys because
Yes.
there's a bike on one wound, so I'm
Certainly
just going to try blink that last wound off. So 3 are in rapid fire, 2 aren't.
Yep.
So 2 normal guys and then 3 rapid fire guys. Just going to check for rerolls. So within 6 of him and him. So they're rerolling 1's to wound and 1's to hit.
Cool. I'm not going to turn off rerolls.
So 3's. Rerolling 1's. That's a 2. And I'm wounding you on 5s and 6s because you are toughness 6.
I am toughness 6.
They are tough. So far,
3.
is that? That one's cocked, and then I'm re-rolling 1s, so 3 1s. Got none, so just 3.
No AP?
No, so.
He does roll a 1 though.
Oh, lovely. Just what I need.
Do I let that go through? A 1. Yep.
Cool.
Sayonara.
Stormbolt is coming in clutch.
Okay.
So, then I'm going to go with this Dreadknight.
Yeah.
And I'll put him into the... He can't... Actually, I'm going to go with this one, and he's going to go into them bites, because he can't see the back squad, so
okay.
if I kill the front squad,
yep.
I'm losing shooting.
Makes sense.
So this guy has got 6 shots with his big gun, so he hits on 2s, because he's a Grandmaster, so all hit. And this front squad is 3s to wound, because strength 8, so 3s. Oh, not great. Just 2 at AP 2.
So 4 ups.
3 damage because of the
1 goes
+1.
through. Okay, next up, next gun.
So this next gun from him has got 12 shots.
Yep.
And hits on 2s again. This is strength 5, so I'm going to be wounding you on 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
With no rerolls. Just 1 at AP 1.
Saved it.
Lovely. Because you've got 1 on 2 wounds, I'm going to chuck the Brother Captain's Relic Bolter into you.
Makes sense.
So because he's a Terminator, he always rapid fires.
Yep.
So he's hitting on 2s. So all hit.
Yep.
He's strength 6, so 4s to wound. So 2 wounds at AP 2.
So 2 4 ups.
2 damage, so...
Do I use a CP here? What you got left to shoot?
I've
This
still
guy
got
and
2
this
Dreadknights, and he's rerolling 1s to hit and wound and hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
And then he hits on 2s because it's Grandmaster.
Okay, I'm going to use a CP reroll. Doesn't come on.
Just what I needed. Relic Bolt, I've already proven why I took it. Next, I'm going to go with this Dreadknight.
Oh, let's see if I get that back.
Yep.
No.
So this Dreadknight is going to put his big gun into the back squad, and he's... Actually no, we go this one first. Big gun into the back squad, small gun into the squad of 1.
You get any rerolls?
On this guy, no, he just hits on 2s.
And wounding on?
The bike squad at the back 2s, because of the +1 to wound.
Okay, so I'm going to try transhuman.
Is it 1 CP or?
It's 1 CP. Because it's only 3 bikes. And do I get it back? No, I don't.
That is very annoying.
Okay.
2s to hit. So 5 hits. Feel like a Custodes player hitting on 2s, 4s to wound. Ooh, 3 at AP 2.
3 wounds.
That's 6 damage because they're +1.
Why are they +1?
Because oh no, they're not +1. They're +1 to wound. So that's just 4.
So down to 1 wound. And then this is the other bike.
This is at the bike, which is +1 damage. So this is, yeah. So this is it.
Ooh. And then this will be 4s to win.
This is strength 5, so it will be 5s.
Okay,
But that's
3.
Yeah, 3 at AP1.
So
2 damage because of the +1.
2 damage. Okay, what are we up to next?
So we've got 1 Dreadknight left here on this flank, and I'm just thinking. So I'm gonna pay a CP here to give me an extra strength and AP. It's only gonna matter on the bike squad of 1, but I really want that one guy dead, so I think it's worth it. So the first gun, the big gun, will go into the squad at the back, and the small gun will go into the squad at the front.
Do I turn off rerolls? You're hitting on 2s,
hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and rerolling 1s to wound. On the, but I'm only putting the small gun in. Oh, well, I've got rerolls for both, yeah.
Where are you putting the big gun into him?
No, small gun front guy, big gun back guys.
Yeah, I'll turn off the rerolls and see if I get that back. No. Come on, Trajan.
It's not as good as the Techmarine, that's why.
No.
So no rerolls. Is that only 1 CP?
Yeah. It depends on you how big your squad is.
Oh, quite a few 1s in there. Techmarine only helped me on 1, you know. This is strength 6 now because it gets +1 strength and AP, so this will be 4s. And there is 4 there at AP2 because of the +1 AP.
4 at AP2.
And 2 damage a pop.
He did.
Nice, just what I needed. Then I will put his big gun obviously into the back squad. So 2s with no rerolls, and with no 4s because of transhuman. God. So just 1.
Okay, 1 on the back squad.
Yeah, AP3.
Does go through. Kills a bike.
Okay, that's weakened the flank.
Definitely has.
Then I'll put this Dread into that bike squad.
Yep, so Dreadknight over here into this squad.
No, nothing special about this guy. Hits on 3s because the Techmarine didn't give him anything. So just 2 hits. Oh, that's not great. 3s to win. Just 2 at AP2. So he's down to 2 wounds.
Okay.
And the next gun into him, I'd like to take 1 out of that squad. That's better. It's winning on 5s and 6s though, because it's strength 5. 4 at AP1.
4 at AP1. Save.
Tanks it. So he's down to 2.
Okay. So
that,
any more shooting?
That is it for shooting.
That's the turn, is it not? Is there any charges you can get off?
Don't think these guys are gonna.
Nah. Okay. So we'll be back with Custodes turn 2. Points, what do you score?
I get 1 for killing the squad of bikes.
Yeah.
I get 1 for Purify Ritual. I do not get Strangle because I've left that objective for the moment being.
Yeah.
And oh, I forgot to retrieve data, but yeah, that's it.
Cool. Sounds good. So we're back with Custodes turn. Okay, command phase. So Trajan has changed the order of my martial guitars. So I was gonna go into something in reverse where I can increase the range of guns. Instead, I'm going into Rendax, which is the Emperor's Chosen one. We're doing the +1 strength against monsters in melee, but I'm also doing at the same time where you get unmodified 6s to hit our auto wounds. So let's try and get some wounds in on some of these big guys, take some stuff out. I feel like I'm really struggling with the amount of models. Obviously I've just lost 4 models, which feels so big.
It's like half your army.
Yeah. And when you've still got 5 Dreadknights on the board, 4 Dreadknights on the board, sorry. it's very worrying. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and take out another Dreadknight over here. I'm going to suicide some bikes in at the other flank because I just don't think I've got any other option at the moment. And then I might try and suicide some Terminators in, and just probably try and apply some pressure because I haven't got much other option at the moment.
Well, I couldn't really score that turn because the amount of pressure with the bikes, I would have just lost models if I put myself out.
So let's move up, hopefully cause some pain. Okay, so movement. Bikes have moved up. Trajan's moved up. Terminators have moved up. These boys have moved up. The Blade Champion advanced up and he's in that building right there. These four moved up. And the 2 units of Sisters have moved up and the Custodian Guard at the back have stayed there.
It's going to be some pain.
So, it's going to be an interesting turn. It's going to be
a dice roll.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Right. I'm just going to have a little think and see if there's any stratagems I need to play. Okay, so we're going to go into the shooting phase. We played a CP to put Trajan into the Shadow Keepers, so if he gets in, he re-rolls all wounds against melee, and units with engagement range of him get -1 attack. So, we'll start over here. Over here. And we're gonna put the Capitan into the Dreadknight. So missile hits.
Do you have any rerolls on wounds there?
Yeah, he rerolls to hit and wound for himself. Okay. Ones. It's not twos though. But he gets the reroll because of Empress Chosen. So wounds.
4 up. So 1. Take it.
Not CP.
I need my 2 CP.
Okay.
I need to save it.
So that's 5.
Okay, so down to 8.
And then we'll go with the 3.
So these don't have rerolls.
So you get reroll ones from the captain.
Okay, so he does get that.
They just don't get the they don't get the reroll to wounds from the captain, but they will get it as part of their Empress Chosen thing. So they get 1
so
reroll.
They just get 1.
Yeah. On that one. Oh, 2.
2 4s needed here. That is the complete opposite.
2 1s.
Invuns are not helping.
Okay,
so
that's 8.
So
is he dead? Is it 8?
It will be dead.
Yeah.
I'm just debating.
Debating a reroll.
Yeah, I said I weren't going to do it, but I think it's important he survives, so I will reroll 1. And it is a 6. So
okay.
that is.
So I'll roll the damage then on the other one.
Yep.
That is a 6.
So he's down to 2. Just to try and make your bikes a bit more pesky to get in, but.
Okay, so I'll fire the 2 spears over there at him.
Yep.
So I'll be hitting on 2s.
This is where he died.
And then I'll be wounding on strength 4, so 5s. I do get 1 reroll. It is a 5.
So,
it's only -1 though.
So 3 up. Use your own dice. Does it help you? No.
Okay.
That's nice.
I haven't got anything else in range. I don't think the Sisters can see. Over there.
What's their range?
24.
2 might be able to see. But they're out.
Okay. Wow.
Survivability.
That's not what we wanted, was it? So, over here, we'll fire these 2 guys into the Dreadknight.
To this one?
Yeah.
Right. Because you've got 2 melters and then you've got Trojan and you've got some charges in range, I'm going to put my 3 up in one for the turn.
Yep.
So, also for
goes for the turn, does it?
Yeah, not the phase. Just for precaution.
Phase.
No.
Okay. Cool. So 2 hits. Oh, 1 wound.
Okay, so 3 up. Oh.
You don't get a reroll.
Nope, so it just takes it.
That is 5.
So he's down to 6.
Okay. Then, can you just check the range of these guys for them guys?
To the interceptors?
Yeah.
What's their range?
It needs to be 12 for rapid fire.
So yeah, they're all in.
Okay. We might as well shoot at them. See if we can get rid of them. How many is 5?
Yeah, so you got 10 shots. No Dreadknight casualties yet.
Okay. All hit. Wounding all 4s. That's cocked. And then that's a good roll. 1 reroll for Emperor's Chosen. Nope.
So is that 8?
That is 8.
Shit.
-1.
Right, so I'm going to get 4 ups against this. Each failed one's a dead guy. So 1. Yeah. Yeah, dead anyway. My
cool.
eyes tricked me. I thought I had a chance. Yep, so that's 1 squad down. So that's 2 for a bore and 1 kill point.
Okay. What else we got to shoot? Oh, Trajan.
Big man himself.
He will shoot into him because he's got a 3 up in run anyway. So rolls 2 hits.
Do they get rerolls for themselves?
No, he doesn't actually, but I'll use that as the reroll. Oh, actually, no, he wouldn't get the reroll for Emperor's Chosen because he's now Shadowkeepers.
Ah, okay.
1. So no.
Playing like the 8th Codex with the old rerolls.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, rerolls for himself is fine. Okay. I think that's all the shooting. Oh, these sisters, they can all see and we're in range of him.
Yeah.
So, say 5 shots. So 5 shots.
They hit on 3s?
Yeah. And they don't get no rerolls. Nothing. Okay. I think that's the shooting.
That's not what they were there for.
We'll be back for some charges. Okay, we can start the charge off with a Trajan. He needs a 6. Are you doing any Overwatch?
How many wounds he got?
8.
No.
He's in.
Scary times.
Okay, we're going to go with the Terminators. They do need a 10 to get in.
Oh.
But it would be fun if they get it.
Some. Oh.
Nearly.
My heart stopped.
Where do we want the bikes to go?
Options.
We're going to put the bikes into the Interceptors. So
into both or just the Interceptors?
Just the Interceptors. We're going to move up to here. Okay, and then over there.
To get over.
How much do I need to get over him? I don't want to get into them, just get over him.
Over him is
like a 10.
Yeah, 9 I'd say. 9 to get the front, so probably a 10 on him. So that Dread surviving has done me wonders.
Okay, I'm gonna just charge the Dreadknight.
It's like a. Just don't roll double one.
7 is fine. Okay, I'll move him in a second. And that is it. So we'll be back with the fight phase. Okay, Trajan into the Grandmaster. This is pretty important.
Yeah, very important.
He does have a 3 up in run.
Yes. But you've got flat 3 weapon and I've only got 6 wounds. So.
Yeah, so I need 2 to get through. So, all hit.
It's not a great start.
I am wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Rerolling.
For
Shadowkeepers.
Yes, so you're rerolling everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Oh,
just the 2. Yep, so that's 6. I need you to fail 2.
And I've got 1 reroll.
You got 1 CP reroll, yeah.
No.
Bosses them all. It's the
3
way,
up in
it's the way it goes.
Worth the 25 points.
Okay.
Punches the air off camera.
Then, are you interrupt? Oh, you can't.
No, just the 1 CP because
Okay.
I had to keep him alive, but it did help because you did get in over there. So.
Yes. So we will go with old matey over there. These guys. So 12 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the captain.
And you're wounded on 2s as well, aren't you? So the +1 to wound, isn't it?
Yes, because I charge
strength
7. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wounding on 2s. And I get a reroll, but I didn't need it. So that is 4, 8, 11.
Well,
good luck. I only need one of these to go through.
Miracles can happen.
4 up in runs?
Yeah, dead.
He did.
So that's another 2 for a ball and another 1 for a kill point.
Cool. So how many kills have I had? 2.
So
this turn.
No, 3. You kill. Oh, 2 this turn.
Yeah.
So, and it's a max of 3, which you might get with them bites there.
Yeah. So the other bites. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hitting on 2s. All hit.
Yeah.
Winning on 2s.
Yeah.
Because +1 to win.
Yeah. I'm guessing your AP lots.
3 or 4. I think they're only AP 3.
I would guess 3, but
6. Yep, -3.
okay. How many was it?
4, 8.
So I need 4 6s. Oh wait, they're close. That was close.
It was close.
Oh, there's a 1 there I didn't see. Oh, maybe not so close.
They did.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Right, there's no point in me consolidating into
A Dreadknight.
a Dreadknight.
You could if you
I could consolidate into him because I'm closer to him.
Yes.
What does that get me? Can you pull out of combat?
No,
And
but I
shoot
can
and
shoot
stuff.
you and psychic you in there.
combat.
So I would probably... I might kill Trojan in combat and then I'd smite these
I'm going to
out.
consolidate.
Into me, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So my attacks. So I'm going to go with... I'm at... Let me check what bracket. I can't even remember what bracket.
Okay, so the Grandmaster's putting everything into Trajan.
I'm doing...
So I'm going to do Transhuman. He's going to do double attacks.
Yeah, to counter the
Transhuman.
really.
But I've used 2 CP and I haven't seen if I've got any of either of them back. No, I don't. Useless Trajan.
So I'll be hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
So drop 1. And I'll be wounding on 4s. And 6s do mortal in addition. Cocked. So there is 4 wounds and 3 mortals in addition.
Okay.
That could kill him.
He only gets 6 up against the mortals because he's got 5 up. Feel no pain anyway.
Yeah, so you'll get 5 up against the mortals.
So
and
let's put the things first.
And then you can roll it all at once.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. All of them.
So in total, that's 11 damage to him with the mortals.
How did you fail that many? Okay, I'm going to CP reroll 1.
Yes.
Doesn't help me.
This could be a dead Trojan.
So that is 8 damage on its own.
Plus 3 mortals. So
Plus
11
3
5
mortals.
ups, isn't it?
So if I was to eat one of them, then
You've got
it would
10,
be
so you've got to make
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
3. 3
6 would
5
be
ups.
9, wouldn't it?
Oh wait, so
Because I can cancel one out if I want.
what? One wound.
Yeah.
So that would be 2
damage.
So then
So it'd be down to
11
6.
9.
Yeah. So it'd be 9.
And 9 5 ups, and you'd have to make 2.
And then is it really worth it keeping him alive?
I will smite him next turn out of combat anyway.
Is it worth keeping him alive? No, I'm going to keep it in there. So it's 11, isn't it?
Yeah, 11. He could survive off the 11.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't get the 4 up because I put them in Shadow Keepers. So I still get my 5 ups.
So there's 10 there, ain't there?
So 11. So my reasoning behind what I'm doing, I could eat one of them and it'd be 2 less. And then I got a stronger chance of surviving, but I'm going to probably die next turn from the hit back anyway. So I'm going to try not to use that, and I'm going to try and survive on 1 wound so I can fight again. Okay?
That would be a good play.
So, here we go.
I think he might be... is that?
3.
So,
That's cocked.
if you make that... Oh, so he does die.
That is 8. He be dead.
That is lovely for me.
Okay.
Didn't expect that.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to fight again. Fight when I die.
Can we kill each other?
Let's hope so. Okay. I'm just going to check. I can do this. I can do this on named characters.
Okay.
I'll just check. Okay, he can fight on death. I've missed one. And I'm wounding on
3's got
3.
rerolls.
Rerolling. 3 rerolls to reroll here. So that is 4.
So 4 free ups, and I've got 1 CP if I need it. So he is alive, and I will use 1 CP to try keep him on 6 so I can heal him to full bracket, which I do. So he tanks everything.
Lovely.
And that's the combat phase.
That is the combat phase. So there's no morale because everything that really got injured bad died. So we'll be back with the Grey Knight's turn 2.
Right, so command phase. I've given the same +1/2 hit on the same dread, and that's the command phase. But for the turn, I'm planning to clear the 2 bikes that are there. Hopefully, clear these 3 bikes and have enough left for the counter charge for the other stuff coming up. And I need to drag some scoring back because I'm behind on the score, but I'm pushing through.
Yeah,
and that's it for the turn.
I'm winning on the score and you're winning the battle for
points.
Yeah, killing stuff. Right.
Catch up on score, I need to.
Okay, movement. This Grandmaster's moved up. These Inceptors have jumped up. These 3 have moved up as well.
Yes.
Still got a unit of Strike Marines here. We've got some Strike Marines behind there.
So we got 5 strikes here, which can see the bikes for a smite and shoot and charge. And then I've sent 2 squads of Interceptors to attempt to deal with him.
Cool.
And then
so we're going to go into the psychic phase. What are we doing first?
So I'll just go simple with a Techmarine for +1 CP.
Yep.
So it does go off, so I'm back up to 2.
Lovely, because you got one at the beginning.
Yes, because I actually was on an objective. Then I'm going to start nice and simple. I will start with the Brother Captain putting a smite into the bikes.
Yep.
Not that simple because he doesn't do it.
Okay.
So that's my first smite. So that's number 1. Right, before the smites get too difficult, I'm going to come smite this guy twice.
Okay, you'll be -1 then?
Yeah, I think I'll be in. So first we'll need a 7. So that's a super smite.
Goes down to 10 though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Hang on, what is that?
That's an 11, so it would be a super smite, and I've definitely.
It goes down to 10.
Yeah, so
it's
just
not
keep free. Not anymore. Would have been.
Good. Well done, sisters. Doing your job.
3 mortals though. So it would have been the big 6 if they weren't there. So
2.
So he's down to something.
He's down to 7.
Then I will. So I need a 7 to smite now. It would be an 8 with them. So that's. I'm gonna attempt to smite on him for an 8. So it's a 9. So it will go off.
Yep.
And we will do big 3 again.
Nice. So it takes another 1.
Just 1, yeah?
Yeah. 2 6s.
Cool. Nice. So now I need an 8 for a smite. So I'm going to go with Grandmaster. He will, instead of smiting, he's going to do...
Vortex of Doom will get you though, isn't it?
No, doesn't affect mine. It's just yours. I'm debating to do... Oh, Terminators are 4 wounds, ain't they? Yep. So +1 damage only matters on a small gun because it goes to 2, kills them in 2, big gun. I'll go Vortex. No, I'll start here. I'll smite with this dread.
Okay.
So I need an 8. That's an 8?
You need a 9, wouldn't you?
I'm at the sisters, ain't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've casted smite 3 times on the 5, 8.
6, 7,
8.
You needed 9 last time when you rolled it.
It was. No, it was that. So I've done 1 smite, 2 smite, 3 smite. So that's up to 8.
3 smites. Okay, fair enough.
So,
yeah.
And he's out of the sisters range.
Yeah,
so
no worries.
D3. Just 2.
2. Takes 1.
Cool. Then I'm going to, with the big guy, I'm going to Vortex Adeptus them. So I need a 7, probably an 8 because I might be an 18. So it is a 7. Just check.
He's an 18.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He was.
So that's not going to go off. So that's fine. These interceptors will purify that. So I need a 6 because of the -1.
Yeah.
So it goes off on a 7.
Okay.
And they will purify that. Needing a 5. So I get 2 victory points.
Cool, cool.
And I have, what have I got left? I've got Big Dread, which I'm going to do +1 to wound. No, because I'm Prescient Brethren, so that he's not the one. I'm going to try Vortex, didn't go off, so I've just got +1 damage. So I'm just going to, because I'm out of 18, I'm just going to roll it on 2 dice and save my CP. So it does go off. So the Terminators are +1 damage.
Okay.
So then I've got a smite with these guys, which would be a 9. So it's, oh, it does go off.
Yeah.
So D3 into the bikes, 2. So
Does kill a bike. I'll take him off in a second. So really, that's it.
Yes.
So we'll go to the shooting phase. Shooting phase. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to start with, I'm going to go with this squad of 5, and they're going to rapid fire into these bikes.
Okay.
So it'll be 20 shots.
Yeah.
Have I even got the right amount of dice? I do. So this will be into this squad of bikes.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting on 3s, and winning on 5 and 6s. Just try to get some chip damage in before I charge them.
Yeah. I'm sure you get a couple.
It's the power of dice. And you're rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really good.
That is really good.
Oh, Jesus. 7. No AP though. Lots of 1s and 1s.
There you go, you got 1.
Nice, so 1's down to 4.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to repeat the process with 2 squads of 5 into this guy.
Yes.
So we'll go first squad. Wouldn't mind chipping a couple wounds before I go into him. That was less great. So 5 and 6s. But that was good again. 4. No AP.
1. So superior creation. No. So takes it.
Next round.
Down to 5. Yep, go.
Bolters are apparently strong. It's best when a Tyranny player turns up with 120 gaunts. Cocked. That's a good roll again. So 6, no AP.
Superior creation. No.
Hey, 2 damage. 40 shots, 2 wounds. Sounds about right.
Okay.
So next I'll go with a Dreadknight who's trapped in combat.
Yep.
So he's -1 to hit, so it will be freeze to hit on his big gun.
Yeah.
Freeze to wound. 2 wounds at AP2.
Yeah, made some 4-ups.
That's fine. Freeze. Cocked. This is 5 and 6s. 2 at AP1.
1 went through.
Okay, just 1 damage because no +1 on that. So I'm going to rapid fire the storm bolters from them interceptors into the terminators.
Okay.
So I should crit for a 12, 16, 20. These are re-rolling ones to hit though. Fives and 6s to win. Don't think I'm within 6 of the brother captain. So just 2. No AP.
takes a wound.
I'm going to go with this guy's big gun into them bikes and the small gun into the Terminators.
Okay.
So,
This has got +1 damage on it.
on the Terminators is +1 damage and the bikes have nothing. So, the bikes, I'm going to pay 1 CP here to reroll 1s to hit and 1s to wound.
Okay.
So, into the bikes, hitting on 2s, re-rolling. Actually, do I put it into the bikes? You've got quite. I'm going to do it the other way round. So I'm going to put big gun there, small gun there.
Okay.
So big gun into the Terminators, re-rolling 1s. 3s to wound because you're toughness high. Re-rolling 1s. So 4 at AP2.
2 go through.
3 damage pop because of the +1.
Okay, so he's dead.
1's 2. Lovely. And then the small gun into the box. So this is 2's re-rolling 1s. 1 miss. Win of 5's re-rolling 1s again. So that wasn't a winner. So 5 at AP1.
1 goes through.
So he goes down to 3. Then I'm going to go with. I don't think he's Relic Bolters, no. So I'll put Mr. Relic Bolter into Terminators.
Yep.
So, and with 6 shots, hitting on 2s. Oh, winning on 3s. 3 at AP2. 2 damage.
Another 1 dead. In fact, he's dead and he's down to 2 wounds.
Lovely. Then I will fire my last Dreadknight.
Yep.
And he's just going to put everything into the Terminators because nothing else can see. So I'll go small gun first because you've got 1 or 2 wounds and this is 2 damage because of the +1. So he's hitting on 2s and he's re-rolling 1s to hit and wound. All hit. This is strength 5, so 4s. Rolling 1s. 7 at AP1.
Three go through.
2 damage a pop, so it kills 2. And then the big gun.
Yep.
2's re-rolling 1s. All hit. And then 3's re-rolling 1s. 6 at AP2.
Okay, so he's 3 up because he's in cover.
Yes.
Saves them all.
Lovely. Shooting wise, that is it. Yeah, all bolters, all dreads. Yeah, that's shooting done.
Okay, we'll be back with the charges. Okay, charges. So where are you going first?
I've got a lot of charges. So first I'll put this Dreadknight into the bikes.
Yep.
So I'll keep knocking that piece. An 8. So he's just going to use it to get a bit of extra movement to get down there. Next, the Brother Captain will go in.
Yeah.
On a 4, so he will just follow to give re-rolls.
Cool.
Techmarine will go in. An 8. Then we will go there. So I need a 7 into that Terminator. I get it on a 9. So you come as close as possible.
Them sisters are gonna fuck you up next time.
I don't believe that Dreadknight can go anywhere.
Nah.
So we will go this squad of 5 into him.
Yeah.
So in. Just got to remember you've got a 6-inch heroic intervene on him, so want to stay out of the way. So he's a deadly guy. This squad of 5 is going to charge both.
Okay.
8, so then we'll get 2 there and 3 on him.
Cool.
We're staying in, and then this strike squad will charge them.
Yeah.
On a 10. So with that 10,
move them in and then we'll come back. Okay, so we got the 5 interceptors are all going into the shield captain.
yes. So I'm not doing any rerolls or anything, so just 16 attacks hitting on 3s. So, and toughness is 6, so it'll be 5 and 6s to wound, and mortals on 6s in addition. So 3 wounds and 2 mortals in addition.
Okay, 3 wounds at 4 ups.
Yep.
They were saved.
So just 2 mortals then.
Both saved.
Oh wow, he is feeling it.
Okay. What next?
I'm going to go with this squad next, and I am going to pay 1 CP to reroll, once to hit and once to wound. On this squad of 5. So it'll be into him and these bikes.
Do I want to stop that? Nah, fuck it.
Okay, so this is into the shield captain. I need him dead, so freeze. Oh, rerolling 1's coming in handy. Wound on 5s and 6s, rerolling 1, 6s and mortals. Oh wow, thank God. So 2 wounds and 2 mortals in addition.
Okay, 2 wounds. So 1 goes through.
So that's 2 damage and 2 mortals.
2 mortals. Both go through.
So he's dead.
And then superior creation. Bollocks.
Efficient.
Should have stopped the rerolls. Okay, he's dead.
Then I'll do the other 2 attacks into the bikes.
Yep.
So these are also rerolling 1s. And wound on 5s and 6s, rerolling 1s. So that's 4 wounds and a mortal in addition.
So 4 wounds. 3 go through.
So that's...
And then 1 mortal in addition. That goes through as well. So, 7 damage.
2 would kill him.
Yeah.
So he'd die, and then he would take
3.
So he's down to 2.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'll do the attacks from this squad onto him. 16 attacks. No, it's 20 though. That's the thing. Brain went silly. Is that... I'm going mad here. Cocked. There's 6 dice there. 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah. Just looked more. 5s and 6s to wound. Mortals in addition. Jesus, that's really good. There is 5 mortals and...
Right, I'll just roll the 5
7
mortals first
saves.
off. Okay, 1 mortal.
And then 7 normal saves. So he's down to 2 wounds.
4, 5, 6, 7. He did. Okay, what's
And then
next?
I will go into the Terminator.
Yep.
So 16 attacks again.
These Grey Knights brutal in combat.
They are
Especially with their mortal wound
deadly in combat.
It's almost like they're better in combat than Custodes.
I wouldn't say that. I'm joking. They are, Grey Knights are extremely good in combat. Because we need to cut through demons' armor saves, you know.
Okay, so that's 3 mortals.
Your toughness 5, aren't you? So there's 3 mortals and 7 saves.
Okay, the mortals were saved, and
7
then
saves.
I know you should do mortals afterwards, but just hurry in the process. Yeah, he's dead.
I'll consolidate after.
Okay, so you got your 3.
Then I'm going to go with the I'll go with the Dreadknight. So I'm going to go with small attacks just to get efficiency. So I'm going to get 10 attacks. I'm going to try fish for mortals for more attacks.
So this Dreadknight here, yeah?
He's hitting on 3s because the Techmarine doesn't affect combat. So
Cool.
3s re-rolling 1s because of the Grandmaster. And then I'm wounding on 4s because I'm strength 6 and re-rolling 1s. Oh. So 5 saves and 2 mortals in addition. This will not matter to do it separately. So how many did you fail?
2.
So that means he's dead and then he takes 2 mortals.
Takes 1 more.
Okay, so he's down to 4. I'll do the brother captain.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 6 attacks. Let me just have a little check.
So, brother captain, 5
Brother
attacks.
captain, 2s to hit. 5's the wound. So 1 wound and a mortal in addition.
So wounds goes through. Mortal goes through.
So that's 3 damage.
Got 1 left.
Techmarine's going to come in with his Servo Arms.
Finally cut him down.
Yes. I'm sure it's 2 attacks to the Servo Axe. I'll do the Servo Arm first, which I think hits. I'll check. That will be a wound if it hits.
He's dead.
If he hits. Yeah, he does hit on 3s. Unless the Servo Arms -1. No, so it does kill him. 3 damage.
Cool. We knew he was dead. He wasn't going to do much there anyway.
So, consolidation.
Yes.
I'm just pretty much going to come forward with everything.
Yep.
Are they objects?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take it off you. I don't really want to consolidate forward here.
You sure?
But what I'm going to do with the front squad, I'll make
Try and screen me out.
they're closer and screen.
Oh, it's a lot of inches that back one moved.
Yeah, that one there and there.
Okay.
That should get her all in free of where they were. And then
Cool.
no need for consolidation on the
So Custodes turn
3.
3 coming up.
Ridiculous.
Okay, command phase. So I'm going to stay in the Rendax, basically 6s to hit auto wound, which I completely forgot about last turn anyway. Brutal turn from Grey Knights. I get a CP because I'm controlling some objectives. I am ahead on the score at the minute, but I think that Harley's going to be able to pull it back pretty convincingly. I'm not sure how much I can do, but the Blade Champion is still alive. He's ready to carve some motherfuckers up.
He's going to carve quite a lot of people up, I reckon.
So,
He is the one-man army.
we are going to go in and we're going to do some movement. And we're going to... the right hand side of the board is gone. He's got 3 Dreadknights, 2 characters and a unit of interceptors, and I've got 5 sisters. Not liking their chances, if I'm honest. The left hand side of the board, however, is
Up for grabs.
up for grabs. So if I can keep him off of the left hand side long enough, I know he's got a Dreadknight in the middle which is definitely coming round, but if I can keep him off the left hand side of the board long enough, I might be able to hold him off, scoring enough points where it could make it a very close game. So that is the plan, is now just score as many points as we can. Okay, so I've decided to change my stance into salvers, so basically double shoot. If I don't advance, which I didn't.
I haven't advanced.
So, Blade Champion's moved, these boys have moved up, and everything else has stayed still. Sisters just stay where they are. There's no real need to move. So, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot with these sisters first. I do get +1 to wound because they're within 6 and they are dirty witches. So, hitting on 3s. Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds, no AP.
So, just 3 ups. Oh, wow.
Oh, kills one.
That's not good for when I try Natlin data. Let's go off on a 5.
They can't see. So them sisters over there are going to shoot that front unit.
Yep.
The one closest to Custodes. 4 hits, 1 wound.
Takes it, so
Woo!
goes down to 1.
Okay, then we'll shoot the guard at the guys there.
The squad straight in front, yeah?
Yeah. So I get 4 dice because I shoot twice. So I can shoot twice, so I might as well do one at a time. And then the sword. It's all 2 damage. It's all going to be wounding on 4s. So 2s. Wounding on 4s. And then a reroll.
Is that 3?
3.
AP 1.
Yep.
So 4s. Oh,
Loves it. And then we'll do
that was nice.
same thing again. 2s. And then 4s. With a reroll. 3 again.
3 4s again? No, so 2 die.
Cool.
So,
No. Back you.
oh, this unit here, yeah?
Yeah.
Take. Yeah, them two.
Cool. Then, that's my shooting. So, charges. No. Okay, let's go and have some measure ups. Okay, so I just didn't press the record button because I'm a bit stupid, but I got a 10 with this guy, so he's going to come round to here, and I got an 8 with these, so they're going to come through the wall to here.
And mess some stuff up.
Yeah.
Golden boys.
So we're gonna get some dice, and then we're gonna kill some people. Hopefully. Okay, sorry, my recording has gone haywire. So, the Blade Champion managed to kill these with a couple of rerolls, and over here, Hardy saved 3 6 up.
3 6
3 6 up with 5.
So, a bit of cheats there.
So he and then hit me back and didn't do anything. He done some wounds and some mortals, and I saved them all. So that is it. We're going to be going into Grey Knight's turn 3.
Right, so my command phase, Techmarine is not going to give pluses to anyway. 1, because he's too far away. Plan for the turn is to take some objectives, perform Nachman data, and sort this flank out and sort of bring the score back. Otherwise, if I don't bring it back, then I won't win. So.
Okay, movement. So these boys have jumped out. This guy has moved round. These have moved forward. These guys have jumped out so they can then shoot and charge, pay the CP to do it, fall them back. These guys have moved over here and they're going to attempt to retrieve Nachman data.
So not on 5 or a 6. It's a 1, so they pass.
They do it. Okay.
Psychic phase.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the Techmarine to gain 1 CP on a 6. Oh, dice are going everywhere. So it's a 10, so I go back up to 1 CP.
Okay.
Then I'm going to purify this objective with a 10.
Yep.
Purify this with a Brother Captain.
Yep.
With a 7, so that's 2. I will then purify this with these guys.
Yep.
On a 11, so that is 4 points for doing 3 times. Actually, I should have smited instead there. Right, so then we're going to go with this guy.
Yep.
I'm just going to check if I'm within 12, which I am. So he is going to perform +1 damage onto the guys. Doesn't go off, so that's fine. Then I'm going to... I'm not getting strangled at the moment this turn, so really I'm gonna leave him. I'm not gonna smite, I'll just charge them hopefully to get myself onto the objective.
Yeah.
So that's it for the psychic phase, unless this guy is in range for a smite, which I doubt. Yeah, he's out. So that's the psychic phase.
Okay. And you know what you're doing with the shooting phase?
Yes.
Go straight in then.
It will be this guy into the...
Just starting up?
Yes. So, 6 shots. I'll do it here.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. Toughness 5.
Yeah.
So, 5 at AP 2. So that's
3 go through.
1 dead and 1 to a wound.
Okay.
So the next gun.
The cock one there.
Cocked again.
No, it was all 60s as well.
This is
weighted dice, obviously.
We'll have to check the dice after. 4 wounds at AP1 onto.
4 wounds
so
at AP1.
One's on
3
1
up.
wound.
Yep, so another 1 dead and 1 down to 2 wounds.
And then I will go with this guy's guns into him. So big gun. 4 at AP2.
Yep,
So that's
dead.
them dead.
Yep.
Then I'm going to rapid fire their bolters into the sisters.
Yep.
Because I'm on the objective already, so it doesn't matter if I kill you. So freeze. You've got some in cover, so you will get a 2 up against this. Toughness 3.
Yep.
Oh, 2. Lovely.
Saved.
I will rapid fire everything into that guy because they're actually not there.
Let's get rid of those guys.
Got 1 CP, so I'm not going to spend it just in case I need a reroll charge. So this is freeze, followed by 5s. 4. Do you want me to roll them as well and then do the wounds at the end, or
4 what?
4 wounds
Sorry.
from them, and then I will shoot them after. So just 4. Just 4.
4.
I'll do this separate.
2 go through.
It's no AP, so.
Yeah, he gets 3 up save.
Really?
Yeah, unless he's in combat and he gets 2 up.
Oh god. That's
Hang on. Is it 1, 2s and 3s just in combat that miss this guy? Yeah, it's just melee.
cool. So this will be force to wound. No, toughness 5, so 5s. 4. Can't believe he's got 3 up.
Oh yeah, saves him.
Cool.
How many did I say he's lost? 2?
2, yes.
So he's down to 6 because he got an extra wound.
So charge phase, these will go into him.
Yep.
6, so they're in. Dreadknight into the sisters. 6, that should be it. Interceptors into the sisters. 6, so that should be it.
Yep.
Right, so.
We'll be back. Okay, so I've paid 2. He's paid 1 CP to reroll 1s and 2s. I've paid 2 CP to stop the rerolls and transhuman. So 1, 2, 3s hits fail, 1, 2, 3s wounds fail on the shield captain. Come on.
He should, and he's only taken 2 wounds so far.
Yeah,
so
he's on 6.
he could well. Jesus, lots of 6s.
Let's hope you don't get many MP.
Oh god. So 4s. Yeah, not as many. Oh, you stopped loads of rerolls. 4. So 3 wounds and 1 mortal addition. So this will be in runs.
In runs, so 3 in runs. 1.
So 2 damage plus a mortal wound. How many is he left on?
Mortal wound. Oh, 5. So he's got 1 left.
Yeah, he's taken 5. Then I shall do them into them sisters. So freeze to wound, not kill. 5 at AP3.
So what are you saying?
6s
I
like
need
me.
a 6 up.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen to me though, is it? It's the way this game's gone.
Way!
Two of them die.
So we've matched each other in the 6s.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you don't do that on the Dreadknight. Right, so now the Dreadknight into the sisters.
Yeah.
Freeze to hit. Alright, that's good.
What's the AP on this?
AP2. 2s to wound because it's strength 6. So 2 mortals and then 8 saves at AP2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 ups. No.
Do they get saves against mortals?
Nah. They be dead.
The dread be dreading. That guy's gonna kill some guys back.
He better. So I lose my banner off of there.
Yes.
They're not obsec, are they?
No.
And I'll get to attack on back with my 6 attacks. Smashing face.
Oh.
All hit. Wounding on 5s. 3 at 0 AP.
Failed all 3.
Woohoo! Another one dead, one down to a wound. These sisters are messing people up.
MVP.
Okay. Oh, and then old mate.
You've got your big man.
So 6 attacks. Yeah.
Same profile as last time.
Yeah.
AP4.
Yeah. All hit.
Better than last time.
And then wounding on 3s. With a little reroll.
They're dead anyway. No save.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Well, that's what this guy does.
Yeah.
Just.
And then
So
I'll
you get
consolidate in a second.
Yes.
Will I be able to get on that objective?
Oh, I forgot. He is up to 12 because of the Techmarine.
I'll be able to get on that objective, won't I?
Should be. Don't see why not.
Cool. I don't think it will make any difference though, because you're on 3 and I'm on 3.
Yeah, it will just cancel
Yeah.
it. Yep, so that's the end of the turn.
Okay, so we'll be back with Custodes turn 4. Okay, so I gained a CP. I'm in the last stance I can do even though it's turn 4 because I moved through the stances a bit quick, but it's plus 4 inches to the range of my weapons, which to be honest isn't really going to matter at the moment. I get a CP. I stopped Hardy scoring Stranglehold last turn by consolidating onto the objective, which was pretty big.
Yeah, very big.
So I need to now just make sure I max out my primary.
Yeah,
Which
very far ahead of them score, very far.
Which I think I can do, and I don't think I can stop Hardy maxing his out. I think you're going to max yours
max
out.
primary,
and then it's just down to whether
if I can
secondaries happen or not.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get rod all the way off. That's...
Yeah.
So if they survive next turn, hopefully...
These might survive as well.
Yeah, but then I've got a roller.
Oh yeah, you've got to roll 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Yeah, so we're going to move up. We're going to see. I'm going to see if I can take his home objective. Not that it will mean much to anyone, but it will just take him off another objective, which might then stop him scoring so many primary. So we'll be back. Okay, so these have shuffled round to get some shooting on to them guys, but stayed on the objective. The sisters just dropped out, but stand on the objective. Also, I get a couple more for raised banners, get a couple more points. And then he's moved up to try and take this objective and kill that unit because I need the kill points for the primary objective.
And a Ball the Witch.
And a Ball the Witch. Oh, I didn't put them on. The last turn. How many did I get?
You are at, how many interceptors I've got?
I got 2 and then I got another 2.
Yeah, you should have about 12, I think.
Cool. Okay, so, should we go into shooting?
Yes.
So the sisters fell back, they can't shoot. So, I think these are pistol 2, the old swords. As far as I remember, pistol 2, they are. Okay, so we'll quickly roll these.
What's the range on the swords?
Plus 4, so I've got like 16 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so all hit. Choose to wound. Force to wound. We'll re-roll 1, 2.
Fail both, they're dead.
Both dead. Okay. We'll be back with some charges. Okay, so we're charging down here. We need like a 6 or something, don't we?
Yeah, 6. In.
So 9. Okay, so
Get you out of the way of the dread as well.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure I stay out, but I wanna. So if I was to go here, I'll be able to just consolidate onto it if I kill enough, won't I? I was like here when I.
So you got 9, so.
Actually, I might even be able to get there.
Yeah, but then
Can I?
he comes in.
Okay, so it won't matter afterwards, will it?
No.
So he's out of 3 there, yeah?
Yeah.
So if I could put him there, he's definitely within 3.
You've got, so if you kill all of them, yeah, you'll definitely be on it. So
Okay.
you have to kill all of them.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Interesting. This will actually get me stranglehold, which is why it's important.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you at for strangle? 9 so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get it this turn, I reckon that will put the game in your favour.
Okay.
Right. So they will survive.
Okay, so I'm going to use my reroll.
What, CP or?
Yeah, no, just the Emperor's Chosen reroll.
Oh, is that anything?
It's either a hit or a wound.
Okay, okay. So they might not survive.
Okay, so then 3s.
It's not a bad roll. Yep, they're dead.
And then consolidate to here. Okay, that is my turn. I get 3 for Stranglehold, and I get another 2 for Abhor. So I think I've maxed out Abhor. Yes, I've maxed out Abhor. And I get 3 for Stranglehold. Okay, Grey Knight's turn 4.
So it's really close on score right now, so I pretty much have to stop his primary this turn, otherwise I won't be able to bring it back. That's about it. I just got to kill everything, and yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, so Dreadknight's moved on to this one. Dreadknight's moved over here. The Techmarine's moved up. Yeah, he's up. This Dreadknight's stayed here. These boys have moved up. This Dreadknight's just moved around so he can get some shooting on sisters if needed. I think this Dreadknight's probably got it, but you never know.
Yeah, just after the 3 6s, I'm not taking.
You got to dab that. You got to dab that. Okay, so. Who do you... Oh, Psychic first, yes. Sorry.
So I'm going to do the Techmarine +1 CP first.
Doesn't go off.
I needed that.
Do you want a CP reroll it?
Oh, God. I'm going to spend my 1 CP
right.
to 3d6 cast on the Brother Captain to gate. So it goes off.
Yep.
Pick this guy up.
Yep.
To come 9 away from them.
Yep.
So then I'll go to that guy's psychic who just teleported, and he's going to attempt to put +1 damage onto them. 11, so even with the -1 it still goes off.
Yeah.
So they're +1 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Then the Grandmaster here is going to purify that objective, so goes off, and then he will purify that one.
Yeah.
Goes off. So I get 2 for purify.
So 2 points.
So what am I at for purify?
9.
Okay, so I can still max it. Okay. Right, so shooting phase.
Yes.
So first things first, I will shoot the plasma gun from the not overcharging because you're at 1 wound. Hits. Wounds. So he did.
Cool. We were expecting that. Acceptable losses. What hero?
Yeah, the MVP. This Dreadknight into the sisters.
Yeah.
Big gun. 1 miss. 2s to wound. 3 at AP2.
Did it?
They're dead. Right, now the important one. Everything from the big guy into your Custodian Guard.
Yep.
Don't have the CP I really wanted, but right. So big gun, 2s, 1 miss.
Sorry, I'm gonna transhuman.
Okay, so it'll be 4s.
Yeah.
4.
Didn't matter.
MP2.
Okay. So it's 3 saves. 1 goes
Okay,
through.
3 damage because of the +1.
So 1 we did. We'll take him.
Next gun, 2s, 4s. It's just 2 at AP1, so normal.
2 AP1.
Yeah. 2 damage.
So 1's down to 1 wound.
the real important thing now is if them Interceptors or the Dreadknight make it in. So the Dreadknight is 10. So we'll do the Dreadknight first. No. Interceptors.
8.
Yeah. Yes.
I make it.
That's big.
It's going to be good night, Custodes.
So we just put them in.
Yeah. Okay. Should we go straight into that combat? There's nothing else to do.
I need to kill you here.
You do. This is pretty important.
If I don't kill you, then I question myself.
Hold that, do you?
No.
Because I'll be obsec.
Yes. Hitting on 3s. Great start. Wounding on 4s. 6s are mortals in addition. So 6 wounds and 1 mortal in addition.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus what?
3.
So it will be 4 ups or whatever. So I've got +1 to my save.
Yeah, still 4 ups.
Okay, 6 4 ups.
3 damage apiece because of the +1. So they are dead.
Okay, could be big. So what we'll do...
And I'll take that banner down as well.
Yes, so what we'll do is we'll come back with...
My turn 5.
Yeah. Okay, post-game chat. So we done the rolls for Harley's turn 5. I didn't think it would be too interesting to film.
Not much.
It was just purifying ritual and Nachman data.
Yeah.
Really interesting. I really like the new way of scoring with the primary, and then you've got like this extra primary bit where you can top up your points and doing the 4, 8, 12 rather than the 5, 10, 15. It was really cool. It was super close game.
Yeah.
Ended up 86 to 82 to the Custodes. I held him off. It was down here when I rolled them 3 6s for them sisters, and the sisters survived. Kept me the objective, kept me the banners.
Yeah, and kept strangle.
And kept me for stranglehold the next turn. Denied him stranglehold. That was a
clutch.
Big roll.
Yeah.
So that would have swung the game back to Harley's favour if they'd died. We worked out.
Very clutch.
It was really tight game though.
Yeah.
So what do I think about Custodes? Well, one thing I will say actually, when Chapter Approved comes out, I'm fully expecting some of this Grey Knights army to go up in points. Mainly the Dreadknights.
Yeah, probably by 10 or 15.
Yeah, and then I'm expecting the Interceptors maybe go up a point per model.
Yeah.
And then maybe some of the other Grey Knight stuff to come down though.
Hopefully Paladin.
So this could change quite a bit. And from the leaks for Chapter Approved from Custodes, it looks like we're going to have points drops. Me and Holly worked out I get about 60 points. So basically I could get another Terminator in the list. And also all of apparently Misericordias are free, so I'm going to be having extra attacks on everything, which is huge and much needed.
Definitely.
Especially when you're going to go into something like Horde.
Yeah,
you're going to really
100%.
struggle into Horde.
You don't have much shots or much.
Yeah, I mean, how do I feel about the Codex? I think it's good.
It's good. It's durable.
There's a toolbox you can use to make things happen. Unfortunately, when I tried the reroll wounds, Harley was just saved like a boss.
Yeah.
3 up in runs, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I'm a bit annoyed that he gets 3 up for a turn, and I think I only get it for a phase. But whatever. Oh, I didn't even use my 3 up, did I? Oh well. But yeah, it's first time using the Codex.
Yeah. It's solid. It's
the missiles are great.
Yeah, definitely.
Missiles are great. I feel like they were less durable than I thought they were going to be, but I'm playing Grey Knights who have got great volume of shooting.
Yeah,
they've got psychic. You're always going to struggle to stay alive. But I managed to stay alive enough to score enough points.
Yeah, exactly. That's all that matters. So.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did. The terrain is from Mad Gaming Terrain, so check them out. You can get it from 40k Gaming. And we will see you in the next one. And I'm sure Harley will be back on the channel, either with the Grey Knights or I believe you've got some Tau coming.
I have Tau
with some big railguns.
Some railguns coming, and I also have Admech. So
yeah, so we'll be seeing Harley again, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.